Hey guys, today we are going to make a breakfast casserole. We're actually going to make two different kinds of breakfast casserole. One's like a breakfast meat lovers sausage bacon casserole, and the other one's more of a vegetarian, no meat, meatless casserole. So the first thing I need to do for the meat one is I need to fry up my sausage. You want to cook it. So basically I'm just going to put it in the pan, break it up until it's crumbled and not pink anymore. It's cooked. And you can brown it as much as you want, and just get some bacon. We've just got 12 ounces because we're going to make a casserole with this. You know, if you're going to make two meat ones, you'd want, of course, double the meat. But I'm going to cook this and then let it cool off and crumble it up, and then I'll be back to show you the rest of the ingredients. All right, next step, I've crumbled my bacon up. It cooled off. I crumbled it up. Actually, Tammy crumbled it up. My sausage, I just put it in a bowl with some paper towels to let it drain a little bit. Chop the onion up. This is about half an onion, and I'm going to split it between the two dishes. If you want more, want less, you decide. I'm going to chop this pepper up too and split that evenly between the two. You could also put mushrooms. You could put, you know, black olives. You can put whatever you want to in this thing. I mean, it's open to you. So I'm going to get this pepper chopped up, and then I'll be back. All right, I've got my peppers and onions in a pan. I just chopped them up. It's got a little bit of butter. You can see just a little bit of butter on the bottom. Not much, just a little bit to kind of like lubricate it to keep it from sticking. And I've got my pan on about medium, low, somewhere between there. And I'm just gonna cook these through to where they're done, and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm gonna get started on the egg part. We're actually making 9 eggs in each bowl, like 9 eggs in one casserole, 9 eggs in the other. I'm gonna have a half a cup of milk, and then I'm also gonna put like a couple spoonfuls of sour cream. It doesn't take a lot, but just a couple spoonfuls. I don't measure it. I just literally take a spoon or two, put it in there, and whip it all up. So I'm gonna whip the eggs, the half cup of milk, and the sour cream up in each bowl, and then I'll be back to show you that part of it. All right, I got my eggs cracked in here, 9 eggs, and then I'm just gonna pour my milk in there. And don't put it in the sink because we're going to use it again. And I've got a whisk. You could use a fork. You could use a mixer if you want to. I just want to get these broken up a little bit. That's all it really takes. And now I'm going to put just like 1 big spoonful of the sour cream, and the sour cream's a little thick, so. And get that kind of broken up in there. All right, now I'm gonna put some shredded cheese in here. We just happen to have leftover this Mexican style cheese. You can put cheddar, Colby, doesn't really matter what kind of cheese you like. We're just using what we have left over. This is a 2 cup, I believe. I think it's a 2 cup. We're gonna put the whole bag in there. And you just mix it up a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just kind of get it in there. And this one's gonna be the meat one. So I'm gonna get my bacon and my sausage, and I'm just gonna dump it in there. Sausage may be more of a challenge, but I'll get it in there one way or the other. There we go. I think I have more meat than eggs. Yeah. This will be a very meaty casserole. Okay, and then I'm going to add about half of my vegetable mix, and it's had time to kind of saute off a little bit. Okay, I'm just going to basically stir it up. I already have my whisk, so I'm just going to go for it. Okay, so now I've got all my stuff in here. I've got a casserole dish, or we call them lasagna pan. I'm just gonna pour this in there. With the amount of meat we had, I may have wanted to use another egg or two, but I think it'll be fine. Just make sure the meat is spread pretty evenly in there. And you can see the eggs all through there, so it should be all right. Now what you could do now is you could also put tomatoes and stuff like that in there too if you wanted to. Tomatoes would be pretty good actually. So I'm gonna get this in the oven, but I'm gonna put a little bit of salt and pepper on the top. Not a ton, just enough to, a little flavor to it. And you know what would be cool is you put like like sliced tomatoes. You can lay sliced tomatoes on top of this before you bake it. That'd be pretty cool looking. So anyway, when it comes out of the oven, we got our oven on 350. We're gonna put this in probably about half an hour and check on it and see when it's done. Really just want your eggs to cook is what you want done. And then we're also gonna mix our vegetable up. The vegetable one's gonna be the exact same thing, except we're not gonna put meat in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix these both up, get them in the oven, I'll be back. All right, these are in there about 40 minutes, roughly. This is of course, the meat one and the cheese one. What I'm gonna do is, I've got a pack of the Mexican cheese, and I'm just gonna take a handful and just sprinkle it on the top and let it melt a little bit. And then once they set for just a minute to melt, they'll be ready to serve.
Okay, Andrew and I are gonna take a bite of the casseroles. Now, Andrew just has the meat lovers, so I actually got some of each one.
I don't need vegetarian anything.
That's absolutely delicious.
I like your crust.
Yeah, that is good.
It's like all meat.
You can taste the sausage is strong. You can taste
Is there ham in there?
No.
No, it's bacon. There's sausage, bacon. You can taste the onion.
Salty sweet bacon. It's good.
Okay, let me try the vegetarian. This is the one that Christina eats. I'm glad you're gonna try it too. And you know what? That one is good, but I do miss the meat. I like it's decent, but
The peppers does make up for it.
Yeah.
And what it lacks in taste because it's just eggs and cheese.
right.
Maybe do you have onion in there too?
Yeah,
I
onion.
taste the onion.
But the other one's better.
Oh yeah, the meat's way better.
The meat lovers is better.
Wait,
So
look at Gavin. He's eating it too,
Oh.
like a big boy. Is it
Gavin,
good?
Is it good, Gavin? Tell him it's good.
Gavin's way drunk.
So I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.